Guys, having a best friend is not really something that's practical, especially for, a female. Like, so if if your girlfriend has a guy best friend, he clearly just wants in her pants. And if this is an issue with you, you don't stress her about it. You just say he doesn't really want to be your friend. He likes you, right? Or he's waiting for his opportunity. And if you want to ruin that relationship between her, you tell her to okay, call him, right, while you're with me and I'm on the phone, and you tell him, listen, if he's really your best friend, he shouldn't want to have sex with you. Do you agree? And most likely she'll agree on that, unless she's fucking him on the low, or she already knows that he likes him. In most cases, women aren't stupid; they know. So you'll say, if they genuinely believe he's a best friend, what you do is you say, call that man and tell him you broke up with me, or you're single, or you just been drunk and you're horny, or not necessarily drunk, because if he has any type of ethics, he might not do it. So we want to kill him at the first chance. So you say, I'm just really horny and I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I want you to come over and have sex with me. And if he says, yo, you know what? I bet I'm on my way. Dead him. Dead him. Fucking dead him. Because if he bites at that chance, that means it's something that he would have always done. And most guys are going to be like, yeah, she's my best friend, but like, if she throw me the opportunity, no, you don't fuck your friends. You don't, you don't have sex with your friends, right? Now, in certain cases, it's okay to have a best friend. If you have a girlfriend, if you have a girl you're trying to game, you want to use her for competition anxiety. And I know a lot of guys try to get out of the friend zone, and I made that video already on Patreon. But having a best friend is not really practical, and it's never really something that it's not a real relationship, right? Because somebody has an ulterior motive. And a lot of times what you'll see is, as a girl, when she's asking for advice to her so-called guy best friend, he will basically try to sabotage that relationship. He will try to sabotage that relationship if he wants to get with her, because that's the most beta way of trying to manipulate a situation. But it's so obvious. It's not even covert. It's not slick. It's like the weakest form of manipulation, unless you actually have a really good driving point. But what most betas don't understand is, the worse that he treats her, the more it's going to make her attractive. So if he's saying, he's not treating you good, you should leave him, that's not going to make her leave that guy. If you find yourself in that situation, you're trying to do that, that's not the way to get out of the friend zone, right? Like I said, I have a legit video on my Patreon on how to get out of the friend zone, and honestly, that's truly really one of the only ways. And one free tip that I will give you: you need to stop doing everything you're doing that got you in a friend zone, because if you continue it, you're never going to change, right? And your situation will never change. So as far as it goes, it's not really practical. Now, one of the only ways I keep a girl as a friend is if she has some type of benefit, if she provides some type of value in my life, as far as business goes, as far as using her for like maybe a podcast, or using her for one of my friends in a music video, something, something, she provides some type of value. Or obviously the obvious, competition anxiety. If she's a super beautiful girl, I can take pictures with her, we can hang out. People think I'm fucking her. People think she's my girlfriend, but that's not really the case. We're just friends. And if people ask, I'm like, no, she's just a friend. And if I say she's just a friend, people aren't going to believe it anyway, especially with my reputation. So as far as it goes, with female friends, unless it falls into those categories, it's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. It's not, I know under Islamic law, and they do this in some countries, obviously not any of in the free world, right? A man has to ask another man permission to have a conversation with his wife if they're doing it by the book, right? But that just goes to show you that some of the extremities that have to be put in place of women. And before, when I was younger, I thought that was a bit extreme, but seeing the nature of women nowadays, I think it's actually supremely intelligent, right? But hey, it is what it is. That was just a quick video I want to give to you guys. The marathon will continue. I'm be dropping a shit ton of videos, so I got to rebuild, and minor setback for a major comeback. Let's get it, baby.